Mbappe. Yaya Toure.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pass is just off target. And that looks a decent... Can he finish? Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good running, strong and purposeful. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Adriano, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
He's found a way through. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Lampard very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and...
Mbappe! Good strike, quite an alarm. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And Dijk cuts out the pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And reclaimed it in a trice. He could be in here. Adriano. Chance! It's a loose ball. And here's Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk makes the interception. No joy this time. And there's the end of the first half. Vietnam playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. No, that was never going to make it. Back into the middle. That's cause for mild irritation. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has been cut short. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And he's managed to get rid. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Big chance! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their rewards! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Coming on the field.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that was very necessary. Toure providing an outlet on that flank. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Rummenigge, now it's Bale. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Quality ball. That's a shade optimistic. through here. And Dyke promptly onto that, and that is that. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well played, well sorted out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's been cut out, well played. Vietnam are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge, he's played him through. Tries to get it clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Neymar. Throw it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ronald Araujo. Coming on the field is...
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, great play! Has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. There's...
Nhanh ăn ngủ chưa con ơi. Ngủ chưa con, nhanh. Ngủ đi, con tắt điện ngủ nào. Nhanh. Được 1 giờ rồi, nhanh lên. Ngủ đi con. Rồi ánh sáng đi ngủ đi con.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Palmer. And it's Conte. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Hits one! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's run loose here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Palmer. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Mbappe. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looking for options for movement. Has a go! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that interception was most necessary. And Hullet! And that is wildly off target.
Vietnam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And the shot!